Namaste, good morning my dear friends. Welcome to Ayurveda, the way of Aghora. Hope everything is going well. So let's discuss the continuation of the daily regimen that we have discussed about how to brush, what is to be used for brushing the teeth, as well oil application, oil pulling method, drops in the nose and eye drops, etc. So now we continue with the same. What should be done after the oil application? I told you to massage. So in between, what we are supposed to do is that you may exercise. Depends on the climate. If the climate is not too hot, if it is cold, you should and make yourself warm. You should sweat out. Make sure you should not exercise too much. Too much exercising, that means more than half of your strength. If it has been used to exercise, this is not advisable. So you should always do in moderation. Sarva dharmeshu madhyamam. Everything has to be in moderation. That's what the advice of Ayurveda. Anything should be too much, anything is beyond your limit has to be avoided. Right? So it is advised half of your strength to exercise. So exercise whichever form. You may do some yogasana, some kind of gymnastic exercises, maybe some martial art or day-to-day work. Whatever you like, you can do that. And wait for half an hour to 45 minutes to take a bath. Do not just immediately after the exercise, don't go for taking a shower or bath. You should be very careful about it. You have to leave. You have to calm down. Let the body temperature to be normal. Let the sweat calm down. So you can go for a bath. So while bathing, you are not supposed to use too much of soap. Instead, it is prescribed to have the green gram powder or chickpea powder, or there are certain Ayurvedic classical preparations available. Maybe you can buy it, and that can be used for taking bath. Why? Because any soaps, which too much of usage in the soap on the body will wash away all the oils from the body, which is also produced by sebaceous glands. The body produced natural oil is also washed away by the soaps. Or if you don't apply oil, maybe once, twice, thrice, maybe you can use a soap on the body. That's all up to you. If the body feels dryness, you're not simply putting some lotion to hide dryness. It's very much advised that you should keep natural oils in the body, should not wash it away, because the skin is the largest organ in the body and oils are very much important to protect you from external attacks of the environment or maybe from the germs or whatever you call it. So for immunity, you need to keep your skin natural oiled, or you apply oil if you are living in a hot climate like where we live. It's very important to apply oil if you are living in a hot climate place, right? Now you had the bath. Now it is advised that you use some natural fragrance extracted from some flowers or some roots, which depends on your body type. So you should be fragrant. This is what Ayurveda says. You can apply medicinal paste like sandalwood paste to cool your forehead. We apply it on the forehead, and saffron kind of things been also applied. Also we apply the ash from the cow dung, which is we called bhasma or vibhuti. These are the things we normally apply. It has certain medical reasons as well. When you do certain austerities, certain practices, you know that there is some changes happen in your body and mind. Like even it says that it takes away even having a bath in the morning will take away your sin. How is it possible? How sin can be taken away from your body just having a bath? It's thinkable. Or is it simply superstition? No, I find it no. Have a bath in the morning and feel there's a clarity comes in your mind. A clarity is there in the body. The body functions are different. So what is it been moved out? Where you have to think something strange I'm going to say. Like if there is a bulb which is 10-watt bulb, it gives light. A 20-watt bulb, it also gives light. It's brighter, right? 20-watt bulb is brighter than the 10-watt bulb. So as 100-watt bulb. Why? But while the brightness increases, what is getting reduced? That's darkness, right? So even the 10-watt, 20-watt, 100-watt, there is darkness still there, right? If the darkness is into extreme, you can't see anything. If the light is in extreme, you cannot see. Certain range you can see, certain range you cannot see. So a limitation. You can extend it all the time, but please understand there is always darkness and light coexisting. Same way in the mind there is darkness and the white part of it. We call it Shiva and Shakti. These two forces are there. These are qualities which I think we already discussed about some qualities of mind, which can come, which we can discuss maybe later, if you are interested in. So please understand, while having a bath, if you go with total awareness, you can find there is something which is moved out of from the body. You can find a clarity in your body mind. This is very much advised by Ayurveda. So the awareness is the key of meditation. So you are supposed to meditate in all of your day-to-day practices. This is very much advised by Ayurveda. So kindly take care of this factor, and you don't need anybody's advice, because you can learn it from the nature. If you obey the rules of the nature will teach you meditation, nature will teach you how to live. Everything around is your teacher. So enjoy your life and have a beautiful life. Enjoy!